Hello, welcome to another edition of Simply Stayed. We're going into the regular series after finishing Simply Stayed Gold Stories this past week, and today is Thursday, obviously. So, I'm gonna do a holiday episode on decorations today. I decided to make a decoration in honor of my mom, and so I filled the bottom of it with hot pink glitter because she loved hot pink, and then I put fake pearls in it. You can see those there, so you get those at the craft store. And literally, I'm just gonna pour it on the shelves in. Ironically, there was a bunch of people that in the past I talked about making this episode that did not want me to make it. I even had like threats from terrorist groups over it. I'm not really sure why. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. It's like a personalized show, but I knew back when I was a young kid at some point that I would have my own series. And I also knew it would be a cool series that really didn't get paid off. So anyways, I decided for this episode I was going to make decoration on my mom's life. So, she loves seashells and she loved pink. She loved these kind of like orangey colors and she liked green. So I'm going to put all this in here. And we will get into a few more lesser, pertinent topics to the regular show right now, like current events, but I'll get this done first. And then I'm going to go ahead and put some of these fronds in here, like this. And with these types of decorations, you can actually fill it up even higher if you want. I could put more rocks and stones in here, but I'm just going to leave it like this. I've got the shells sort of arranged like that. So, and I had people like even trying to argue about where the ideas came from and all that, like going on. I mean, this is like we're in our 40s, and some of these people can't deal with like the fact that they've engaged in massive creative property right infringement and just intellectual property and basic artistic rights in the U.S. It's kind of crazy. But today's show I'm going to cover a few like sort of recent topics and issues. I've noticed I've gotten a lot of pings lately from people who, I get it, products to sell, and the thing to understand about the sort of celebrity culture is that the people who engage in that are, they're people that are paying for the attention. So when you realize that Hollywood is basically a fake industry full of people who paid to be, photoshopped, audio sync, they don't sing, they really don't dance, and don't have like regular jobs most of the time. It's an actual like absence of actual performers. You can understand why they might be people who just buy attention. And I understand that publicists and other groups think, well, hey, I'm a legit journalist and docu-series maker, but you have to understand that I'm not part of the paid media, so I'm going to do what I want. And the problem is, like, Gwen Stefani had a new song out, and I was getting pings to talk about her and her legs problems and to propose it as like a fair issue. And it's not. It's literally that she's a terrorist who's part of the FSB and she's Iranian. And then I'm getting pings to do stuff for Charlize Theron, and she's got Thundercats coming out, which looks terrible. And I know her as a person with massive mental problems and to be a really dangerous murderer. And so it's been really dangerous to women. And then there's unfortunately I put a lot of effort into making some deals to have Christmas decorations put together for this year in hot pink with stars. I thought would be really cute. And one of Elisa's people went ahead after they looked up my receipts, and I was told this was happening by Hung Suk himself, that when I was buying, they were looking at the SKUs and looking at products. And so it's kind of important to know that because I ended up returning my Christmas decorations because the themes were used in her recent video. I was just really offended. And I think there needs to be something said about this because Lisa was the one that brought my attention back when I was living in James, Wisconsin, and she's definitely CCP, and she's one of the Blackpink members. She used to be with her, the group turned into being CCP. And I found her recent work to be really offensive. She's the one that lip syncs, and she's a model stand-in for her quite often and doesn't really perform with the girls. There has to be, there's just no respect for other people's lives or family members and privacy there. It's just kind of disgusting. So for me, it's like I was all about finding serenity and resilience. So sometimes it's like making a proper decoration for my mom, it's taking back Christmas decorations I don't want or want to deal with, and you know, it's kind of like clearing out the headspace. That's all they can really do with this stuff, because some of it's just too crazy, right? So this has been the start of a new season of Simply Saving. I hope you enjoy.